So viral is what you hope for. And picture all of these old white people trying to figure out what's going to be viral and what can we do to be viral, because it gets you a lot of attention, which no one's been able to monetize in baseball. The concept of viral, right? It's very hard to predict when you're going to get it, obviously. And when you go for it, you're not going to have it. And so closers are something that we can program, because it's very hard to get your manager to agree where certain pitchers are going to pitch, and you have to work with your GM. And when you try to give attention to one player over another, the manager doesn't like it, the general manager doesn't like it. And I would always want that, because I thought that's good theater and good entertainment. But with closers, you're at least able to get some traction with your baseball people. But then you need performance, because can you imagine, Sandman, Mariano Rivera, if he stunk, it would not have been the thing that it was. And Edwin Diaz is having an absolute lockdown year for the Mets, and the Mets are good. All of this is good for baseball. And a New York-LA League Championship Series is what baseball is going for. It's what they want. They are hopeful they are going to get it, though the Braves may have something to say about that. But taking advantage of it, that's what the marketing department in your baseball organization does. They look for these things, and then they have to go to the baseball people and say, do you mind if we do this? We're going to bring Timmy Trumpet in. We're going to make it a thing. And then the manager has to talk to the marketing department about whether or not there's some clubhouse issues by showing one player or giving one player that amount of attention. So all of these things, it's like a high school sewing circle. But the Mets got it right, and they're going to keep doing it as long as Diaz keeps performing the way he does. And I promise you, wait to see, Timmy Trumpet will make an appearance in October at Citi Field.
Do you ever have input on what some of the players come out to? Do you ever try to nudge them in a direction, or do you save good songs for good players? Like if Braden Looper wants to come out to Firestarter by Prodigy, do you say, no, we'll reserve that for someone that's good?
I definitely wouldn't say that, because I wouldn't know what that is. But the answer is yes. We talk to players. We get a list during spring training. The game day operations department, the people who are running the scoreboard and playing the music, they actually meet with the players to talk about their walk-up songs. We had a fight. Do you remember the year where they changed the rule in baseball, this is the brilliant move that we had to make the game shorter, is that we were going to cut the time of the walk-up songs. And I actually, in a league meeting, said that there should not be any walk-up songs, because players were waiting for the full bar or the full chorus of their walk-up songs.
For the beat to drop.
They were walking up slowly, and it was driving me crazy.
Oh, wait, was this the Archie Eversole, We Ready?
Dude, Juan Pierre had a whole process. He would do his practice swings at the same exact part in the song. I loved that song, though.
So that's what players did, right? And they do, because they think it's good it psychs them up.
We ready for you. It was the only thing that he did slow, is walk to the plate.